We have breaking news, sad news from Hollywood. Grey's Anatomy star Eric Dane has died at the
world remembering the life and career of Eric Dane.
I will never forget those three.
You think you broke me, little Grey? You're the one who put me back together.
It's on me the second I wake up.
It's not a dream.
It's not a dream.
We begin with Eric Dane, the American actor who won hearts as McSteamy on Grey's Anatomy, who bravely lost his battle with ALS at just 53. Right behind him, Robert Carradine, the American actor and proud member of one of Hollywood's most storied acting dynasties, passed away at 71. Then Tom Noonan, the uniquely gifted American character actor whose intensity marked every role he touched, died from undisclosed causes at 74. Gil Gerard, the American actor who brought Buck Rogers to life on television, followed at 82, also from undisclosed causes. Anthony Geary, the beloved American actor who became a soap opera legend through General Hospital, passed away at 78. James Burrows, the legendary American television director who helmed episodes of Cheers, Friends, and Will and Grace, died following a brief illness at 85. Then came the heartbreaking loss of Daveigh Chase, the young American actress known for voicing Spirited Away and Lilo and Stitch, who died from meningitis complications at only 33. Marcia Lucas, the pioneering American film editor who helped shape the original Star Wars and won an Academy Award for her work, was lost to cancer at 80. James Tolkien, the American character actor best remembered for Back to the Future, passed peacefully at 94 from natural causes. And then Ted Turner, the legendary American media mogul and founder of CNN, a man who changed the shape of global journalism, died from natural causes at 87. The losses kept coming. Victor Willis, the iconic American singer and original lead of The Village People, passed from a short illness at 74. Anne Blyth, the elegant American actress nominated for an Academy Award for Mildred Pierce, died from natural causes at 98, a life that stood as a testament to Hollywood's golden age. Then, a truly shocking loss when Oliver Tree, the young American singer and viral music sensation, was killed in a devastating helicopter accident at just 32. Gene Shalit, the long-running American film critic and Today Show personality, passed from natural causes at 96. Ronnie Schell, the beloved American actor and comedian remembered for Gomer Pyle Usmik, died from natural causes at 94. Anthony Head, the British actor beloved worldwide as Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, passed from undisclosed causes at 72. James Handy, the American character actor who worked steadily in film and television for decades, left us at 81. Then Peabo Bryson, the smooth and unforgettable American R&B singer whose voice defined generations of ballads, died from a stroke at 75. Anne Schedeen, the American actress remembered warmly for her role in Alf, passed peacefully from natural causes at 77. And Patrick Muldoon, the American actor and heartthrob of Melrose Place and Starship Troopers, died suddenly from a heart attack at just 57. Then the year began with tragedy, when Christian Oliver, the German-American actor known for Speed Racer and countless film roles, was killed in a devastating plane crash at 51. Glynis Johns, the beloved British-born actress whose career stretched across 8 extraordinary decades, passed away from natural causes at the remarkable age of 100. Just weeks later, David Soul, the American actor and singer best known for Starsky and Hutch, died from respiratory failure at 80. Then came the heartbreaking loss of Adan Canto, the young Mexican actor of Designated Survivor and X-Men, taken by appendiceal cancer at just 42. Peter Crombie, the American actor known to Seinfeld fans as Crazy Joe Davola, passed from a long illness at 71. Bill Hayes, the enduring American singer and Days of Our Lives icon, died from natural causes at 98. Joyce Randolph, the last surviving cast member of The Honeymooners, passed from natural causes at 99. Norman Jewison, the Canadian filmmaker behind In the Heat of the Night and Fiddler on the Roof, also died from natural causes at 97. Folk singer Melanie Safka, whose voice defined a generation, passed at 76. Then came Chita Rivera, the legendary Broadway icon who dazzled audiences for over half a century, who passed from natural causes at 91. The losses continued. Carl Weathers, the powerhouse American actor who brought Apollo Creed to life on screen, died in his sleep at 76. Toby Keith, the beloved country music superstar, was lost to stomach cancer at 62, a heartbreaking farewell to one of the most distinctive voices American music had ever known. Then Mojo Nixon, the wild and unforgettable American musician, died from a heart attack at 66. Richard Lewis, the sharp and deeply personal American comedian and actor, also succumbed to a heart attack at 76. Kenneth Mitchell, an American actor who faced his illness with extraordinary courage, passed from ALS at just 49. Iris Apfel, the iconic American-style legend whose wit and originality never faded, died from natural causes at an astonishing 102. Steve Lawrence, the timeless American singer and entertainer, was lost to Alzheimer's at 88. Then Louis Gossett Jr., the first black man to win a Best Supporting Actor Oscar, left us at 87 from COVID. Character actor M. Emmett Walsh, who shaped film after film with unmistakable presence, died from cardiac arrest at 88. And Chance Perdomo, a rising star with so much still ahead of him, died tragically in a motorcycle accident at only 27. Barbara Rush, the graceful American actress, passed at 97 from natural causes. Joe Flaherty, the beloved Sci-TV comedian, was lost to illness at 82. Then the world watched in disbelief as O.J. Simpson, the American football legend and one of the most controversial figures in modern history, died from cancer at 76. Faith Ringgold, the trailblazing American artist and author, passed from natural causes at 93. Eleanor Coppola, matriarch of the Coppola film dynasty, also died peacefully at 87. Dickie Betts, the Southern rock guitar legend and co-founder of the Allman Brothers Band, passed from multiple illnesses at 80. Then Christian singer Mandisa Hundley, an American Idol favorite, died from heart failure at just 47. Duane Eddy, the pioneering American guitarist whose twang shaped rock and roll, was lost to cancer at 86. Graphic novelist and activist Trina Robbins passed from natural causes at 85. And Roger Corman, the legendary American filmmaker known as the King of the Bees, died from natural causes at 98, a titan who mentored some of Hollywood's greatest directors. David Sanborn, the magnificent American jazz and blues saxophonist, died from prostate cancer at 78. Dabney Coleman, the American actor celebrated for 9 to 5 and Tootsie, passed from natural causes at 92. Charlie Collin, a founding member of the band Train, died suddenly from accidental electrocution at just 58, a shocking and heartbreaking loss. Then Jerry West, the American basketball legend whose silhouette became the NBA logo, died from natural causes at 86. Baseball immortal Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, passed at 93. And Donald Sutherland, the iconic Canadian actor whose career spanned 6 decades through MASH and The Hunger Games, died from COVID at 88. Bill Cobbs, the warm and dignified American character actor, passed from natural causes at 90. Then Martin Mull, the wickedly funny American comedian and painter, was lost after a long illness at 80. Robert Towne, the brilliant American screenwriter behind Chinatown, died peacefully at 89. Titanic and Avatar producer John Landau lost his battle with cancer at 63. Joe Bonsall of the Oak Ridge Boys was taken by ALS at 76. Shelley Duvall, the uniquely gifted American actress known for The Shining, died from diabetes complications at 75. Then Dr. Ruth Westheimer, the pioneering American therapist whose warmth touched millions, passed from natural causes at 96. Fitness icon Richard Simmons died from natural causes at 76. And Shannon Doherty, the American actress who fought her illness openly and bravely, passed from breast cancer at only 53. Her courage touched millions around the world. Bob Newhart, the legendary American comedian beloved by generations, died from COVID at 94. A career full of warmth and laughter, now immortalized forever. American broadcaster Lou Dobbs passed at 78. John Amos, the American actor who left a permanent mark through Good Times and Roots, died from natural causes at 84. Then DJ and hype man Fat Man Scoop, who pumped energy into arenas worldwide, died from a cardiac event while on stage at 53, a devastating moment for the music world. Gina Rowlands, the towering American actress and muse of John Cassavetes, was lost to Alzheimer's at 94. Brazilian musician Sergio Mendes, who brought Brazilian rhythms to the world, died from long COVID at 83. And then James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, of Mufasa, of so many legendary cinematic moments, died from diabetes complications at 93. His voice had been one of the most recognizable in history. Country music icon Chris Christopherson passed from natural causes at 88. And then, shockingly, Liam Payne, the young British singer and former One Direction member, fell to his death from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires at just 31. Phil Lesh, the Grateful Dead bassist, lost his battle with bladder cancer at 84. Terry Garr, the warm American actress of Tootsie and Young Frankenstein, died from multiple sclerosis at 79. Then Quincy Jones, perhaps the most influential music producer in American history, the architect behind Michael Jackson's Thriller, died from prostate cancer at 91. Tony Todd, the imposing American actor best known for Candyman, passed from natural causes at 69. Game show host Chuck Woolery died from natural causes at 83. Michael Cole of the Mod Squad passed at 84. And Linda Levin, the beloved American actress of Alice, was lost to cancer at 82. Wayne Osmond of the Osmond family died from stroke complications at 73. American filmmaker Jeff Baina passed at just 47. Folk legend Peter Yarrow was lost to bladder cancer at 86. Soul music great Sam Moore died from natural causes at 89. Then David Lynch, the visionary American filmmaker behind Twin Peaks and Mulholland Drive, died from emphysema at 78. He was unlike any artist who had ever lived. Baseball broadcaster Bob Uecker passed at 90 from small cell cancer. Garth Hudson, the last surviving member of the band, died at 87. And Marianne Faithfull, the legendary British singer who survived so much with grace, passed peacefully at 78. Roberta Flack, the sublime American singer of Killing Me Softly, was lost to cardiac arrest at 88. Then Gene Hackman, one of the greatest American actors to ever live, died from cardiovascular disease complicated by Alzheimer's at 95. The industry fell silent. Michelle Trachtenberg, the young American actress of Buffy and Gossip Girl, died from diabetes complications at only 39. Richard Chamberlain, who defined an era with the Thornbirds and Shogun, passed peacefully at 90. Val Kilmer, the magnetic American actor who gave us Batman and Doc Holliday, died from pneumonia at 65. Wink Martindale, the enduring American game show host, passed from natural causes at 91. Ruth Boozy, the comedic genius of Laugh-In, was lost to Alzheimer's at 88. George Wendt, forever Norm from Cheers, died from cardiac arrest at 76. Loretta Swit, the American actress of MASH, passed from natural causes at 87. Then funk pioneer Sly Stone died from COPD at 82. And finally, we close with Brian Wilson, the visionary of the Beach Boys and one of the greatest songwriters in American history, who passed from respiratory arrest at 82. So many voices gone. So many faces we will not see again, but their work remains on screen, in song, in memory. Each of these lives mattered. Each of these names deserves to be spoken. Take a moment to remember them, and if this tribute moved you, share it so others can remember too.